Hi, I'm Mark Hofmann, and I am the captain of this fishing boat, the Ocean Oasis. My business is Troller Point Fisheries. We harvest Alaska seafood, and we fish in southeast Alaska. We fish anywhere from the Canadian border near Ketchikan all the way west past Yakutat. It's about 600 miles of coastline. We harvest using hook and line method. Each fish is individually handled, one at a time, brought aboard the boat, cleaned, processed, and flash frozen right on our boat. That's the main difference why our product is better than most others, because of the care and handling that we put into our product. Basically, our mission has been to provide the best quality seafood that can be produced at a reasonable cost directly to the consumers, trying to cut the if you want to say it, cutting the middleman out, the brokers and stuff, that right back to the point of selling a superior quality fish and getting paid the same price that somebody that has less quality. So we like the way that we fish. We like the method we harvest the fish and the way we produce them, and just like knowing that hopefully the people that get them in the end really appreciate the quality. We freeze the fish because it maintains the quality. When we catch the fish, like with salmon as an example, we bring the fish aboard, we clean them, we do a process called pressure bleeding, which gets all the blood out of the fish. It back flushes the vascular system, and then we put them right down in the freezer where it's 40 below zero. That basically is a cryogenic freezing at that point. So it holds all the moisture in the cells. So once it's frozen like that, it's been harvested and into the freezer and frozen within about an hour. And so when you thaw that fish out, it's just the same as if you just took it out of the water and are trying to eat it an hour later. We spend 3.5 to 4 weeks at a time on the boat. We leave on our fishing season, actually starts in March or April, and we'll be on the boat for the most of the time from then until September. We'll get a little break and then fish again till the middle of October, and then generally we're done harvesting at that point. Our home port is Petersburg. We spend quite a bit of time out of Sitka though, and we wander all the way from, like I say, Ketchikan up to Yakutat. Well, we harvest king salmon, coho salmon, a few chum salmon, some pink salmon, halibut, black cod, which is also sable fish. And we also harvest lingcod and miscellaneous rockfish, and also spot prawns. We catch the prawns with traps. When we get to port, if like with an example of salmon fishing, we'll bring the frozen product in. We'll pull up the dock. We make up totes, which are big 1,000-pound cardboard boxes, and put a big liner in them. And then we, one at a time, take the fish off the boat, hand them, basically like a fire brigade, hand fish through 4 people and put them in those totes. And they're 40 below zero when they're coming out of the hold. So we hand them up, put them in the totes, and then as soon as the tote's full, it takes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to load a 1,000-pound tote. And then we put those totes into a refrigerated van, which is also super cold. The biggest seas we fish in, probably 8 or 10 feet. We try to avoid bad weather, but it can get up to 20 feet. But generally we're running for cover well before it gets to that point. Usually when it's 8 or 10 feet, we're trying to find some place to get out of it. If you don't get scared, you're probably not going to use real good judgment. So generally I think the boat's tougher than the captain and the crew are, but it's prudent to have a little bit of fear. You can find our more information about our company, Troller Point Fisheries, at trollerpoint.com, and you can also email us at troller@alaska.net. We have a Facebook page, which is Troller Point, and during the course of the season and even in the off season, I keep that updated, whether we're doing maintenance to the boat or rebuilding something, or sometimes we've got some really delicious recipes on the web page and we'll cook stuff. and we have somebody that actually helps contribute fresh recipes to our website. So if you log on to trollerpoint.com, you can check that out, or on our webpage at Facebook. So when you're looking at the seafood in your local counter, if you look for the little green and silver and orange label that has our Troller Point logo on it, you'll know that it's our fish. Thank you for watching our video today, and I hope that you check back in. We're going to be having a series of these. So there'll be interviews with my son Kyle and my daughter April and a couple of other deckhand kids, and we might even get lucky and have my wife come on here and do a little brief interview. So anyway, thanks again, and I hope you enjoy our fish.